Hello, children. Welcome back. So, yesterday we started a new chapter which is fractions, and in that we learned what is like fractions, unlike fractions, proper fractions, improper fractions, mixed fractions, and also we learned what is equivalent fractions. So, now we are going to learn some more topics in this fractions. So let's see which are the topics. We are going to learn what is a fraction in its lowest term, comparing fractions, ascending and descending order. So let's start. Now let's see what is lowest term. A fraction in its lowest term. A fraction is in the lowest term when the only common factor between the numerator and the denominator is 1. For example, see here 6 upon 18 divided by 6 upon 6. So 6 ones are 6 and 6 threes are 18. So we got the answer as 1 upon 3. Now this 1 upon 3 doesn't come in any other table, but simply they come in only one ka table. So such numbers which comes only in one ka table are known as, such fractions which comes only in one ka table are known as fraction in the lowest term. Now, a fraction can be reduced to its lowest term by keep dividing the numerator and the denominator by the same number till you cannot divide further. Example, 18 divided by 2 upon 30 divided by 2. So as we know, 2 nines are 18 and 2 15s are 30. So here we got the answer as 9 upon 15. Now see 9 and 15 comes in 3 ka table. So I divided both these fractions by 3. So we got the answer as 3 threes are 9 and 3 fives are 15. So the answer is 3 upon 5. Second one, you can also reduce a given fraction to its lowest term in just one step by finding the HCF for both the terms and then dividing by 8. Example, we are going to take the same example, 18 upon 30. So here we directly divided by 6. I'll tell you how. See, first I divided here by 2 and then we divided by 3. So here for when we divided by 2, 2 and 3. So 2 threes are 6. So here it is 6. So instead of dividing 2 times, I directly divided by 1 time. 18 divided by 6 upon 30 divided by 6. So 6 threes are 18 and upon 6 fives are 30. See, the answer is both are same. 3 upon 5 and 3 upon 5. Let's see some examples from our exercise 6b. Reduce the fraction to its lowest term. 14 divided by 7 upon 21 divided by 7. See, as you know, 7 ka table, 7 twos are 14 and 7 threes are 21 equal to. So here we will write, as I told you, 7 twos are 14, then upon 7 threes are 21. So the answer is 2 upon 3. Next one, reduce the following fraction to the lowest term. Here they have given us, in this question, they have given us by which number to divide. And in this question, we have to take the number. So 16 upon 20. So equal to, now as you know, 16 comes in which table? 4. So 16 and 20 both comes in 4 ka table. So we can write 16 divided by 4 upon 20 divided by 4, which will give you 4 fours are 16. So the answer is 4 upon 4 fives are 20. So your answer will be 5. Instead of dividing 4, you can divide first by 2 and then again by 2. You will get the same answer. Now let's see what is ascending and descending order. Ascending order means small to big. See here, smallest to largest. 1, 2, 3, 4. These are called ascending order. Descending order means big to small. See, 4, 3, 2, 1. Big, small, largest to smallest. Now let's see what is comparing fractions. Remember, you can only compare fractions from the same whole or the same sized whole. Fractions with the same numerator. In unlike fractions with the same numerator, the fractions with the greater denominator is a smaller fraction. That means जब इस पूरे अपने न्यूमरेटर सेम रहते हैं और डिनोमिनेटर्स अलग अलग रहते हैं, तो डिनोमिनेटर में जो सबसे बड़ा नंबर रहता है वो सबसे छोटा नंबर बन जाता है. लेट्स सी एन एग्जांपल. सी 5 upon 5 upon 6, 5 upon 12, 5 upon 7, 5 upon 16 and 5 upon 13. Now we need to find out our ascending order first. So ascending order is what? Small to big. So we need to find out the number which is smaller. So as I told you, जब ये अपना न्यूमरेटर सब इक्वल रहते हैं तो डिनोमिनेटर में जो सबसे बड़ा नंबर वो सबसे छोटा बन जाता है. So यहाँ पे बड़ा नंबर कौन सा है? 16. So this 16 will be the smallest number. So here in numerator we'll write 5 first upon, then first will come as 16, then 13, then 12, then 7 and lastly 6. So see, 5 upon 16 is the smallest fraction, then 5 upon 13, 5 upon 12, 5 upon 7 and 5 upon 6. Now this 5 upon 6 will be the highest fraction. Let's see this in the descending order. We just have to write this in the ulta. 5 upon 6, 5 upon 7, 5 upon 12, 5 upon 13 and 5 upon 16. Fractions with the same denominator. Example. Now we have seen numerators same. Now here we'll see denominators same. When numerators were same, denominators, in denominators, the smallest number would be the highest number, but in the same denominator, it is same, like 11 upon 19, 9 upon 19, 10 upon 19, 8 upon 19, and 15 upon 19. See, your denominators are equal. So it is same as usual. The smaller number will be the smaller one and the greater number will be the greater one. So let's see this in the ascending order. So the smallest number will be 8. So first will come as 8, 9, 10, 11 and 15. See, upon 19. Next, descending order will come ulta, 15 upon 19, 11 upon 19, 10 upon 19, 9 upon 19 and 8 upon 19. Now, fractions with the different denominators. See children, we have seen numerators equal, denominators equal. Now here, everything will be different. 7 upon 8 and 2 upon 3. We need to compare this. We have to see which fraction is bigger one. So here, we are going to cross multiply. 7 upon 8 and 2 upon 3 will cross multiply. So 7 upon 8 into 3 and 2 upon 3 into 8 into 8. So 7 into 3 upon 8 into 3, 2 into 8 upon 3 into 8. So 7 3s are 21, 2 8s are 16 upon 8 3s are 24 and 3 8s are 24. So now children, tell me which one is the bigger one here. Yes, you are right. 21 upon 24 is a bigger fraction. So we'll put this sign here. So this is the 21 upon 24 is the 7 upon 8 ka fraction. So our 7 upon 8 is the bigger fraction. I hope children you have understood this. So do the given assignment for practice and also solve the exercise 6B from your textbook. Thank you.